all good, man. Don't mind this, but hold on. Yeah, so
change my chest plate out.
yeah, there's I could take you to an arsenal, but if you have any questions, Burn, just ask. But now we got mic communication. We're on the same system, so we should be able to help each other.
Penis.
I can't help you with that.
Huh. I think he still might be slightly confused on how it works. I'm gonna go grab the BTR.
Alright.
I'm gonna go grab the BTR.
Alright, so R1 is everything. If you hold R1 in, it platoon chats. If you need to change the mic, your radio frequency, it's hold R1 in and hit square, and that will bring up between your squad chat and platoon chat. To get rid of it, R1, hit square.
Hey, there are enemies in the area. I can't build it.
If you want to talk on your mic, just tap R1 and just tap it and let go. And you'll see the mic come up on the left-hand side of your screen, and when it looks like it's pronouncing, that's talking, like it is. If you tap it,
Well,
What the fuck just happened over there?
I said that there was contact.
You went in town.
Oh, if he was just gonna heal yourself, I wouldn't have wasted the meds.
I had to get rid of
check in here. If you don't have to worry about meds too much. We got full 10 in here. You're fine. Plus a spare rocket launcher and shit.
Here, watch this.
Trunk is on the side. You gotta go through the doors at the very bottom.
Actually, go in my dead body right there, and I got a whole shit ton of med pack. Right here. There's a med pack on him, I believe.
As soon as I can, then I'm gonna switch this BTR out for an LAV.
Man, that thing's loud as shit.
You just tap
it and you'll see a little microphone pop up on the side of your screen. When it pops up with the little box symbol over it, that means you're talking. Because we hear like the opposite. So you tap it, it'll pop up like a little horn like on the left side.
You would tap it.
Yeah, you're talking local now.
Yeah.
It's not push to talk unless you change your settings.
Yeah.
He's on PlayStation. Yeah, for me, I just tap it. Yeah.
Yeah, all you gotta
do is tap R1. L1. Yeah, L1, most of them. L1.
There's a supply point over here.
Yeah, check that paperwork on my body out there. I think I had intel on it.
All units, this is Alpha Maine. Our forces will soon commence an assault.
If you see the paperwork, they got American flag on it, grab it and turn it into the command.
I'll show you where to turn it in.
You can dead turn it in anywhere.
In the arsenal, including the command center, like the little box with the ammo in it, you can put it in there too.
Yeah, it gives you.
You can use any of them. It just, the only thing I hate about being in the RTO is I have to drop my other radio every time I want to talk in platoon, otherwise I hear myself fucking twice.
I think, can't you turn them, you can turn them off independently, I think.
You can, but it's legitimately faster just to drop it and pick it up.
Not if everybody's talking on 48 anyway.
Interburn, do you know how to do supply trucks and all that shit? I'm just trying to get you to the basics here. If not, let me get a supply truck because we're right next to a supply point. That's why it's a lot easier than driving 500 miles.
Coming to this checkpoint. That's supply point.
So let me get it. All right, well, let me get a supply truck.
You're about to learn today, boy.
And let me get a supply truck. Bear with me, because I'm flying around for a minute looking for one. Oh, they happen to have one right in town. This is a civilian supply truck. Jump in the driver's seat. And I'm going to jump in the passenger. You're going to learn how to do supplies. You get shit ton of XP for this. If you load the supply truck and unload it, then you get all the XP for it. It doesn't matter if you load it or as long as you load it and somebody else unloads it, you still get the XP for it. Alright, we're going to come over here. Alright.
Don't go nowhere. Hold on, back up. Well, I'll put you over here. I'm just teaching you the basics.
That's a little too far. Oh my God. Hop out of it. You're against the wall. That's why you. Oh Hold on, let me fix it. Yeah, there you go. Alright, that's good. Don't run into it. Pull up just a little bit. Now, you're alright. You just, now if you go around to the back side of that, you'll be able to see it, but you're too close. Come around this way. Okay, now look at the back of the truck. You gotta scroll down with the up and down buttons. Go down to load, like that, and then hold square in. There you go. Keep loading until it maxes. Max it out, buddy. Load as much as you can. All right. You're 1500. Get back in your truck, and I'm gonna show you how to drive there. We're like right next to it. We ain't far.
Like dead ass, I ran over here. You're that close.
Yeah. Start driving. Get the fuck out of there. Keep going straight. Up at the road and left. You can go across the field. Don't matter. Go right, hard right. Keep going right. Cut across there. Left. Turn a little bit. To the left. Keep going straight. We gotta go back to the little base over there. Now go over to that command post and back up to it. You'll see where you're gonna back up. It'd be like a little supply spot. You're on the back side of it. And you can back up to the arsenal anywhere. Anything that takes supplies. You see the command post? See where the little thing is? You don't gotta be real up close to it. But you could probably get out and unload right here. Once it fills up, it won't let you unload. So that means you just go in there, start building shit, use your supplies, and then come back out here and unload again. Alright. You see that? Now you got supplies. Now you come back in here to the board, and then you start building.
the supply depot at the Ferrari. I put down a couple. I'm gonna build them up. He can't hear you unless you talk on the radio now. If he's in build mode, you gotta talk on the radio for him to hear you.
There you go.
You can't hear local anymore when you're in the build menu.
Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? And then you got to bring out your shovel to see where it is. You got to have your shovel equipped. So you hold right directional pad, the up, down, left, right. Hold that in, and that brings up your shovel, your little wheel. And then you push over to your shovel and hit the trigger button, R2. Now you'll be able to see all your building, what needs to be built. Over here. Now you see how it highlights. You see all the highlights over here?
If you hold down R1 when you're in the build menu, you can place down the same type of building more than once. That's how I was able to build these ones so fast.
Yeah. There you go. How to load the supply truck? That took me 2 months. You just learned in a couple months.
Like, it took me forever. People wouldn't tell me shit when I started playing.
Yeah, same here, man. We all struggled. We all figured it out. That's how it goes. But here, we actually try to help people a little bit. A lot of it just has to do with respect what another player's doing, you know? Don't yuck up their yum, if you know what I'm saying. Hold on, I'm gonna give her some of these trees. So we can put a helipad down here later.
Now, if you want to run just supplies back and forth while he builds, you'll get a lot of XP for that. Jump in the vehicle, run back over there, load it up, run it back over here, unload it. That gives you a lot of XP. So once you become a sergeant, you'll be able to actually get transport heli.
Alright, these supply depots can hold 12,000, so you can run supplies from Ferrari supply point to here and quick rank right there.
Yeah, you'll right back over here. So
that supply depot holds 3,000.
Yeah, you'll get the hang of it. Man, I've been playing this game over thousands of hours. And I only owned it for a couple months. Once you really start playing it, I got my own server and I teach people how to actually be a GM. How to actually be a GM on my server. Yeah, all I do is teach people how to play, or they say, hey, I want to go by myself. I teach you how to do the whole entire game as a GM, because some games you'll get on and they'll do random picks of GMs. So that way, if somebody says, "Oh, we want you to be the GM," you'd be like, "Well, yeah, I know how to do it." Because That's how I can teleport you anywhere on the board. I can heal you. On this ain't mine. I'm just a vice president GM. I'm like the head of the GMs over the GMs, except one guy. He's the president. But I mean, anything you wanna know here, these guys will help you out. There's a lot of them that stick to this server. They're like part of the community. You do have other GMs. If you ever have any other problem with a GM doing shit where he ain't supposed to be doing, you can always report back to me. We do have a Discord. You can join the Discord. It's up there on the top of the screen where it says Mad Dog Task Force PVE. And then it says Discord. You'll see that. And you can reach out to any of us if you have any problem. Or Ken. Ken's on here a lot. But as a GM, they are not supposed to interfere with your game at all. Unless you ask. But I only brought you over here because I'm trying to teach you how to play the game so you ain't run around getting frustrated. Ken's a good guy. He don't never want to be a GM. He likes doing his own thing. I would say he's more engineer. He likes the engineering part of it all. Till he gets a higher rank to be a heli pilot, and then he likes flying sometimes. But other than that, yeah. So other than that, I mean, you could. That's a civilian supply truck. So. Once you got, if you need medical supplies, you run in here.
Hey, when,
you run to this
I
box
spawned
here.
that figure.
And that got your morphine in it, your serline, your patches.
I spawned that figure.
Always remember, you have to save at the arsenal. So if you get shit here, you got to go over to the arsenal and save. If you don't know how to do that, I can show you. Because if you get killed, you lose all that shit. So, alright, so back over here is their arsenal. This side is uniforms, bags, shovels, radios. And over here is your actual guns. And then when you go up to it, you see where it says Save Loadout, U.S. Army items only. But you keep scrolling down, and if you have your weapon in your hand, you can pick your ammunition for that weapon. So all you do is hold in square, and hear it. I'm taking clips. You could take grenades if you go down. You're taking grenades. You're not. You're taking a shit ton of grenades. But if you go up, it says take active weapon ammo. That means the weapon you have in your hand is the active weapon you have. You can pick your weapon here. You can pick a different gun. You can pick a carbine. You could change out. You could put scopes on there. You could change your muzzle to a silencer. But sometimes you have to. Yeah, you can.
When it comes to how much, what it depends on what you want. You got to be careful of how much you carry, because the recent update made it so that it's based on the higher rank you are, the more weight you can carry. But it's still we're all still kind of learning that aspect. But you won't be able to carry everything. But yeah, you can pick out a good loadout, and you'll know, because if you go to save, when you save. Yeah. It'll save it so when you die, but read the message whenever you save. It'll tell you if it's saved or not.
Yeah, I think I turned that off for us, but
I wasn't able to.
Okay, then it doesn't work, because it does.
It just did now, but it did previously. But
yeah. I kind of turned that off.
Yeah,
but
I appreciate that. 'Cause, yeah, that's kind of a pain in the ass. And
but you can get too heavy, so don't take that. Yeah, so if you load up a shit ton of grenade launchers and shit like that, you'll notice you won't run fast because you're heavy as fuck.
If you go over 60 kilograms, like specifically, if you hit 60, you won't be able to run anymore.
Yeah. You're like a moving. You're a moving arsenal.
Try to keep it. Try to keep,
Yeah.
that
You'll figure it out, man.
I mean, I'm able to run like this, and I'm below 50. I always try to keep it below 50 now. So, as long as
And
you're able
YouTube, YouTube shit. You'll figure a lot of shit out too.
Oh yeah, there's always learning new tactics. That's the fun part.
I mean, I don't know everything, and I forget everything. And if I learn it, sometimes I forget. Like, I don't know how to salute yet. I still don't.
You hold the right arrow, then you hit R1, and it brings it up. Then you.
Okay. I say I don't even know how to do everything.
Yeah, hold the right arrow, hit R1 when you're not near anything, you know, not looking at anything, and you'll be able to bring up your animation menu. Right arrow and R1. At least that's my, it's the default for me as well. It brings up a little spin wheel, and then you have to go up and select the top one. It's the only one. For some reason, all we can do is salute.
I still don't. Yeah. All they can do.
All units, this is Alpha Main. Our forces will soon commence an assault at Missouri.
I'm ready to assault something. Kill something. Where are they at? Oh, they're down over there.
Oh shit! I gotta go check on my wings. I gotta have the wings with me. I'm putting up the wing. Where are they?
Yeah, they took captive base over there too. Yeah. Yeah, you add it to favorites.
Yeah, when you leave the server, like if you go to recent servers, you'll be able to, it'll tell you, on the bottom of the screen it tells you what button does what. I think it's a triangle or something, save it to your favorite. But the name of the server, like, if you, right now, if you're on PS5, screenshot it. If you look at the top right of your screen right now is literally the entire server name. You can just type it in. If you end up, so you don't lose it. You know, if you take a screenshot, you won't lose it. But yeah, it's in the top right. If you just type that in the search bar, it should pop up.
All you gotta do is go to all and then search servers.
With no filters, no filters, because you don't want to end up. Yeah. I mean, it's just a straight vanilla server, you know. There's no mods, nothing crazy. It's just like, I just play here, you know. I've been playing here for a while. All right, soldier, go get some chow.
Well, we appreciate you, man. Anytime.
Yeah.